Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Boba Fett. Now there's a figure that was supposed to be released today. It was the Boba Fett where he suited up for the first time after recovering his armor from the Razor Crest, and it's from the Mandalorian. There was a little bit of uproar on social media about that figure yesterday, and then today they postponed the release. So what is going through the minds of Hasbro? Are they thinking we can't just keep cranking these Boba Fett figures and dropping them on everybody? Or does it have something to do with shipping and delay and all that kind of stuff? And they said, hey, we just don't want to put figures up that we know we can't deliver until way into next year. It's only February of 2022. I heard in the UK those figures went up for sale, scheduled for delivery in 2023. So that's a long time to wait for a figure, especially when you're still waiting on figures that you have pre-ordered from the year before. So what I want to do is take a closer look at the Boba Fett figure. Okay, so I got in front of me some Boba Fett figures, and first of all, what I'm going to do is I want to lead off and I want to show you this Stormtrooper. So one of the things that I noticed that they did with that Remnant Stormtrooper when they came out, he had a head underneath, and if you see it there, you can see that there's a head. So what that is it's basically a clone head. So anyways, then they came out with this Return of the Jedi Boba Fett. Now in the video that I did of this, I said that the way they developed this was kind of smart. This is a separate piece. This is a separate piece. This piece right here is designed to slide on and off a body, and I said that option right there is way different from what they did before, because if you look at the Jango Fett, it's actually just part of the body. So instead of having to create a whole new body, they basically just have like a sleeve that they can just slide on any one of their bodies and then throw any arms they want on there, which makes this a very universal fit figure. And then the other thing that they did with this Boba Fett figure, if you can see, there's like a head underneath this helmet, just like that Stormtrooper. Now I had used that Remnant Stormtrooper, which is basically a clone head, to make this custom Boba Fett. And you can see that Boba Fett head is actually very decent. Well, underneath the helmet is also that same clone head. So the thing is, if you pop that helmet off and do a little paint, you've got yourself basically a half the way or a quarter of the way to this Boba Fett figure that they were going to release. All you have to do is swap out the arms, or pop these arms off, slide that off, put a different body on with a black sleeved arms, swap these pieces out, and then you're going to need some legs. So that's where the legs come in. They came out with this Boba Fett Tython, and look at these legs. I mean, that's it right there. And the gun belt. So they are mixing and matching. And is there anything wrong with that? I don't know. But what do you think about the way that they designed the Boba Fett? I feel like it was purposeful so that they can continue to give us different variations of Boba Fett. So at the end of season 2, does he get like an armor change, or every time he changes his pants, or every time he changes his undercloth, we're going to get a new version for season 2, for season 3 of Boba Fett? Which takes me back to my question that I had asked in this other video. How many Boba Fetts is too many Boba Fetts? But I was very impressed with this design, the way they had done the armor to do the slide on, and I kind of foresaw that this is what was going to happen. So am I upset? I don't know if I'm upset yet. I have to think about it a little bit. Probably not, because we did want that version. I think they just released them in backwards order. I think that when they released this Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, we could have immediately got that other Mandalorian version of Boba Fett at the same time, right? The one that they're trying to release now. Or they could have put that Boba Fett that we're trying to release today, the one where he finally steps off the Razor Crest, and they could have stuck him with the re-armored Fett, and they could have launched those as a double pack right before season 1 of the Book of Boba Fett started. Okay, everybody, so tell me what you think in the comments. Do you think that after seeing all this, or in your mind, is it okay for them to just be cranking out Boba Fett after Boba Fett after Boba Fett? Or would you have rather seen something like a double pack of the 2 Boba Fetts, the re-armored one and the not re-armored one, maybe packaged together in like a double pack or something like that? And that way you just get them both at once, basically because they're almost the same figure, right? Well, anyways, let me know what you think in the comments. I really appreciate you tuning in. And don't forget, everybody, have a fantastic day.